The life of a homeschooler. I'm up really early because Mom told me I have to fly with her to a prayer conference so they can cast out my rebellious spirit.
But Mom, I don't know how to fly.
Shut up!
Sorry. Can I wear pants just so they don't see up my skirt when I'm flying?
No!
Ow! We got to a place called an airport. Apparently the planes were going to do the flying, so I had no good excuse to wear pants.
Dang it.
On the plane ride, yesterday's Kale decided to take a ride up my digestive tract. We were waiting on the next plane, but I didn't want to go to a prayer conference. So when Mom fell asleep, I had a sneaky idea to get on a different plane and escape. This other plane took me to another country called California.
Wow.
I was surprised the people there spoke English.
Hi.
Hi.
Wow.
I saw a place with a bunch of people
Big pond?
and decided to follow them. I saw so many people. Women there were wearing pants.
Your mom isn't mad at you for wearing pants? No. Wow.
I got to eat food that Mom didn't grow in our garden.
I really am rebellious. Hey, give that back.
Women were speaking when they weren't spoken to, and they didn't get hit.
No.
I heard them talking about making money
Oh
too.
my God, I got 4K for this brand deal.
Am I able to make money?
Sure. Just make content. I'm gonna be a content creator.
That's when I woke up and realized it was all a dream, and I had drooled all over my school books. And that day in the pilot. Day in the life of a homeschooler. I said, no, just running.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but online dating is my last hope.
We're homeschooled. Of course we're not allowed to wear pants. We're homeschooled. The only cartoons we were allowed to watch was VeggieTales. We're homeschooled. We can't wear jewelry because that's Jezebel behavior. We're homeschooled. What do I say next, Mom? We're homeschooled. Of course we're not allowed to shave our legs because what are we doing we would need to shave our legs for? We're homeschooled. Of course we're not allowed to play Pac-Man because it has ghosts.
How do you know what Pac-Man is?
I don't. I'm sorry. We're homeschooled. Of course, this is what we have to wear when we go swimming. And we can't go if there's any boys there. Mom won't tell me why. We're homeschooled. I'm going to marry who my father chooses for me. We're homeschooled. Mean Girls is the only film where we were represented, but we weren't allowed to watch it. We're homeschooled. I wonder what sugar tastes like. We're homeschooled. Controlling parents? No, I don't think I have those.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but online dating is my last hope.
When you date me, you date my mother too.
No thanks. I still talk to my ex and I need you to be cool with that.
Not in my house. You gotta be able to deal with my BO.
No, I don't.
You ready to be the mother of my 3 beautiful stepchildren?
This is all way too much commitment.
Didn't know what to put here.
Well, I sure can't help you with that.
I'm boring, not very smart, and all I do is work all day.
That's your bio. That's supposed to make me want to date you?
At least I'm honest.
Well, sorry, but no thanks.
It's okay. Everybody always leaves me in the end what I expect. Just looking for my adventure, buddy.
Oh, you actually seem cool.
Me at the gym.
Why are you bald here?
I love my
Why
family.
do you have a beer belly here?
Beach vibe.
And now you're blonde? What the heck? Can I see a picture of how you normally look?
From what year?
I'd have better look fine.
This is a day in the life of a homeschooler.
This is a day in the life of 21 Pilots.
This is a day in the life of a homeschooler.
Jealous much? Again with this? Is this supposed to be funny? Because it really isn't. My life is not boring enough to make something like this. But that's none of my business. Imagine being so desperate for attention that you have to make fun of people. Mean girl energy. You have a personality or life outside of JoJo. Are you mad because she got a man instead of you? Satired? More like satired of it. Oof, you're not funny. Very bad skits. Never thought I'd ever prefer JoJo, but Little Miss Peaked in high school over here is just, well, smack my head.
Or is it shaking my head?
So sad your life is so empty that this is what you do with it.
Just when you thought JoJo was annoying and attention-seeking, someone with less talent pops up on Facebook. Well,
The day in the life of a homeschooler. Of a homeschooler.
This is a day in the life of 21 Pilot.
This is a day in the life of a homeschooler.
Hi, so great to meet you. What do you do? That's so cool. What do I do for work? Nothing too special.
Are you a bad boy?
Nope.
Because I've been looking for one of those. Hi, would you like to be my friend? I hitchhiked with kidnappers to get here.
Are those tattoos? You know those are the mark of the beast, right?
You're to die for, young fella. Because I have stage 5 kidney cancer and we'll be dead soon.
Dream guest on my podcast. You, because you're my guilty pleasure, baby. Yeah.
Your mom lets you drink Sprite? Wow. My mom doesn't let me drink anything that isn't rainwater or spinach.
Poor waitress is so overweight. She's gotta quit eating all that junk food.
Now I would kiss you, but my lip filler's dissolved into my chin and I don't think that would be an enjoyable experience for you. It's a Gen Z problem. You youngin' wouldn't get it.
This is a day in the life of a homeschooler. This is a day in the life of a homeschooler.
I'm safe and don't need any help. Help! Ow! Thank you. Sorry that I let you down. Let you.
Rachel, what is that?
Nothing. I can smell like flowers.
Flowers are sinful.
Women must submit. Women must submit. Not again.
Be obedient.
A day in the life of a homeschooler.
We're homeschooled. Of course, we're more excited to talk.
This is a day in the life of a homeschooler. This is a day in the life of a homeschooler. Unfortunately, I woke up this morning. I have to wear a denim skirt because women who have legs are sinful. I have breakfast of raw fish and bone marrow and wash it all down with a bottle of essential oils.
Who's that?
Nobody.
Then I practice my subservience by giving foot washes to every member of the family. I asked my parents if I'm allowed to have my first friend. But they told me that my siblings are enough for me.
No, go play with Methuselah.
Don't like Methuselah. Time for 8 hours of school, locked in my bedroom, I indulge in something called thinking.
Don't tell Mom.
Someone unlocked my door from the outside, and it was Mom. It was time for me to lay down and let Mom pop all my pimples. She says it makes them go away, but I think they always get worse.
Your breath kind of stinks.
Shut up.
I think Mom weirdly enjoys doing this. Since I hadn't tried to run away this week, Mom actually let me experience my first public restroom.
Really?
She took me to the same store I had shoplifted from before, but I had to wear a blindfold so I couldn't see any of the products while I was walking to the restroom.
Don't yearn for the things of the world, child.
Not.
It was crazy. Mom didn't follow me in there and the door actually locked. And I got to use real toilet paper instead of having to air dry. I left triumphant and grateful for being allowed to experience new things. Maybe life isn't so bad. And that was my day.
$50 to spend on groceries for the week. This will be easy. Yogurt, $5. Eggs, $6. Oh, I need a lasagna for my parents coming over for dinner. I'm already up to $26 and only have enough for breakfast and one dinner. I'll make the lasagna from scratch. It'll be cheaper. Pasta sheets, $2. Tomato sauce, $5. Ground beef, $6. Oregano, basil, garlic, $4. Parmesan cheese, $5. Wait, that's $22 in ingredients alone. That's electricity in 2 hours of my day. I guess pre-made is actually cheaper. I'll do hot dogs for lunch. Super low-key. Buns, $4. Hot dogs, $5. Relish, $2. Mustard, $2. Ketchup, $4. 8 hot dogs for $17, which means I'm already up to $43 total, and I still need 6 dinners. Yes, we're doing 6 $1 chicken pot pies. And with my final dollar, instant coffee coming into clutch. I forgot about tax. I'll just dig around in my purse for some change. Can't be more than a couple quarters, right? Have you heard of the hair theory?
This is a day in the life of a homeschooler.
I'm safe and don't need any help. Help! Ow! Thank you. Sorry that I let you down. Let you.
Rachel, what is that?
Nothing.
smell like flowers.
Flowers are sinful.
Women must submit. Women must submit.
Not again!
Be obedient.
My life is
21
not
Pilot.
boring enough to make something like this. But that's none of my business. Imagine being so desperate for attention that you have to make fun of people. Mean girl energy. Do you have a personality or life outside of JoJo? Are you mad